Okay, so this is a flood and drain system on the right and just an autofill on the left. System that I put together for my bride. This is going to be for her herb garden, starting different herbs that will get transplanted into the ground later. So there they are, the two beds, and they're being fed. Now they come out of there and they go down into this sump. Now that's a 55-gallon drum, and you can see there's got a lot in there. Plus they got this backflow here with caps on it, with 5 holes in there that are shooting air back into the system. So up here I've got two 40-gallon breeder tanks, and here's some tilapia. Too much reflection. There's some tilapia. Let me show you. Oh shoot! How the self-cleaning system works. You see the food coming down here. Over here, the system is coming out, goes up, and there's a siphon. It goes up here, comes down, and it branches off to these two legs. And you can actually see, I don't know if this is a good picture, you see the stuff running across the bottom, the food. I got an aerator here that's helping to draw the water. So the water comes in over here, up here. It flows down here, and it comes across the bottom, gets siphoned out by these tubes down here. And you can see the fish are down there feeding on that. And as they swim around, they also kick it up, and it helps it come down. You can see, well, there's too much reflection, but you can see it gets pulled over to the end, and this thing will be completely clean in about a half an hour. Here's a second tank. I don't have any fish over here. Now, I guess just got this system going, and it hasn't cycled yet. So my friends Barb and Steve have an aquaponics system, and he gave me some seeded rock that I added to that bed over there. So this cycle should kick in about, it's been running about a week, so another week. This tank down here is where I'm going to put the tilapia. I'll put them down in this tank while this system cycles, because as soon as it cycles, when it gets done, pH is going to kick up, and it's going to kill everything in there. So I got some minnows. I had a lot of minnows in here. And you can see in the swirl, you see all that, all those are mosquito eaters. Those guys were up in both these tanks, and they got sucked up. They got sucked up and sent down into the swirl filter. This is a swirl that swirls around, and then the water comes up calm, and it rolls over into this swirl filter, where it does the same thing. And then finally, I put this grid over the end of this pipe because I was getting minnows that were going through the system and coming down here. Now right down here in the hyacinth, I've got some mosquito eaters. And I got some mosquito eaters down there in the sump as well. So there's the system. It's self-cleaning, so I don't have to worry about it. I'm going to put a siphon drain system on this, on both these swirls, so I can clean these swirls out better. But there it is. It's a simple system. It's two 40-gallon tanks, and I'm going to put more fish in there. I'll have enough nutrient going through. When this system finally cycles and goes through, then the bacteria will be rich enough under here. You see, there's the water, and I don't know if you can see that or not. There's water right there, and it's just about full, and it's going to cycle. It's going to start to drain down, and fortuitous. There it goes. It's starting to go down. And in a second you'll hear it. See it coming out here. Coming out right here. Off this drain system that's underneath. And you'll hear it gurgle in a second. It drains real fast, which is good because it's sucking the air down in there to aerate the roots of the plants. See, now that hole is empty, so this is good. Hear it sucking air there. Okay, so it broke the siphon. There's a siphon underneath here. I have a U siphon built under there. And it's sucking down. This is the overflow in case if the siphon gives up, then it'll overflow to this level and it won't flood over. So there it is. It's a simple system. It's going to be primarily for herbs. Out in the yard, on the other side of the truck will be where we put in the greenhouse. It's going to be 29 feet by 45 feet. I've got the whole greenhouse. I'm going to start that next week. So there it is. Thanks, guys.